Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Trick Arrows here. Welcome back to the channel for another video. On today's video, we are going to be talking about the newly announced Gotham Knights TV show. Now, you may be a little bit confused as I've got Gotham Knights game footage in the background. Not to worry, these are two completely separate entities. So, the Gotham Knights TV show and the Gotham Knights game don't have anything to do with each other other than the fact at this point in time they currently share the same name. Whether the TV show is planning on changing that name is a different story, but let's get into the main news for this video. So, according to Variety, the Gotham Knights TV show will be developed by the three Batwoman writers. However, this is not a Batwoman spin-off. The project hails from writers Natalie Abrams, James Stockerat, and Chad Fiveash. Stockerat and Fiveash are currently executive producers on the show, with Abrams executive co-producing. Greg Berlanti, Sarah Hetchner, and David Madden of Berlanti Productions will also executive produce. Now, the synopsis for the TV show reads a little bit like this. The Gotham Knights TV series will follow Bruce Wayne's rebellious adopted son in the wake of Bruce's murder as he's forced to forge an unlikely alliance with the children of Batman's enemies after they are all framed for killing the Cape Crusader. As the city's most wanted criminals, this renegade band of misfits must fight to clear their names. But in a Gotham with no Dark Knight to protect it, the city becomes more dangerous than it's ever been. However, hope comes from the most unexpected of places as this team of mismatched fugitives will become its next generation of saviors, known as the Gotham Knights. At the moment, no casting has been announced for the show, and it's unclear how the Gotham Knights will fit into the ever-expanding Arrowverse. So it doesn't sound like it's a 50-50 call at this point in terms of whether the Gotham Knights TV show will be in the Arrowverse. Obviously, there's a little bit going on behind the scenes at Warner Brothers with the Discovery merger, so that the actual merger itself is meant to go down in May. So the other interesting fact is that the CW is reportedly from sale, otherwise known as the WB network as it used to be known, is currently up for sale. So that's probably got something to do with the negotiations for the merger. Discovery probably doesn't want the CW anymore, so it could be that they're trying to get rid of it while they can. So it will be very interesting to see, one, what happens with the CW, and two, if this show is affected. So I don't expect that we'll be getting any further announcements on this show until, the merger has gone through. So in terms of the actual show itself, what do I think? To be honest, I'm not really anticipating the show in a very highly regarded way. I think the Arrowverse has significantly gone downhill, and I think it's been in quite a downward spiral for a while. I've enjoyed the crossovers that they've had in the past. I think the Crisis on Earth X crossover is one of the best things that's been done on television between the four shows. So it will be very interesting to see what happens there. I used to be a really big fan of Arrow in seasons 1 and 2. I loved The Flash season 1 as well, but I certainly think those shows dipped in quality, particularly The Flash. I think it's just gone massively downhill, and Arrow's obviously had its seasons of not being the most fantastic TV show, but it's something that I stuck and watched the whole way through. The Flash, I dropped off after season 6 because I thought the storylines were getting pretty poor, in my opinion. So I think this is a very interesting idea for a TV show. I think that it's going to be most likely a Jason Todd-led series, considering that Dick Grayson is already on Titans, and Tim Drake was introduced in the recent season of Titans as well. And Red Hood's had a pretty significant story in Titans Season 3, but his character arc's sort of finished. So I certainly think that this will be a Jason Todd-led TV show. It could be Red Hood and the Outlaws if they change their name, but it will be very interesting to see what happens with this. I'm not a massive fan of the Batwoman TV show, so the writers of Batwoman are writing and producing this series, so that's kind of a red flag for me. Unfortunately, the Batwoman TV show hasn't worked out how the CW has liked, and I don't think many fans are particularly, pleased with the show either. The ratings for all the CW shows are just skydiving. They're not in a good way at the moment, so it will be interesting to see whether the Gotham Knights TV show actually changes anything for the CW. So that's just my thoughts and opinions and some information regarding the Gotham Knights TV show. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, make sure you smack that like button. If you want to comment your thoughts, make sure you comment them in the comment section below. And most importantly, please subscribe to the channel. Let's grow this channel so we can get bigger and better and get more content out there for you guys. All right, take care, everyone. Cheers.